Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of PATTERNOLOGY LAB. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with all of you the top 3 stocks that all of you should be keeping in your watch list for today. And I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video, right after the intro. All right, y'all. Before we begin, again, do not forget to annihilate the like button for the YouTube algorithm on your way in. All right. So let's get started. Right off the bat, the market is doing quite well. Last night, I told y'all, do not panic. Do not panic because short sellers want to see this thing tank all the way down here, but I don't think it would. And so far, it's doing quite well. It tried to do so twice, like overnight, and dip buyers keep stepping up to the plate and keep holding the market strong. All right. I don't think today would be a bearish day, and I honestly don't think this week would be a bearish week. So keep your eyes on the market for a continuation to the upside. A lot of large cap stocks have earnings this week, like major stocks. I think a combined value of like $8 or $9 trillion in among all of these companies, like your Apple, your Tesla, your all of your large cap stocks. So I think they might do well this week. But enough of that. Let's talk about the top 3 stocks for today. The first one that we're going to be addressing in this video, that stock is Neo, right? And the reason why y'all should be keeping on your watch list Neo is because for those of y'all who watched this video right here, which I released on the 22nd, right? I told y'all that the market was very, very iffy, and the only clean play and the only play that I had calls on, right, was Neo, and that was right around here at $39. The next day there was more money flooding in, which was good, also pushing up Neo. So for those of y'all who watched that video and who bought Neo, y'all should be in a very, very comfy position right now because it looks like it wants to get deep in that circle, if not earlier than that, which would be phenomenal, right? The faster the better. So right now, where Neo stands is that it's currently up $1 over the weekend. So a lot of your calls should be in the money. This thing is going to go higher. I have no doubts in my mind. I'm still holding my calls, and I'm not trying to sell anytime soon. I think it's gonna go up even higher. All right. So again, don't get too greedy. If you're happy with your gains, take some money as it continues to go higher, right? But right now, it's still a good buying opportunity, and we're still early in that move. So definitely keep this one in your watch list for a potential move up. All right, earnings is around the corner. Should you be worried about earnings? As always, yes, because again, the reaction could be unpredictable. We could see another episode of this, right? Or we could see another episode of where is it at? There was one instant. Okay, no, it's not even there. Yeah, this is the only previous one. But yeah, anything can happen through earnings. Manage your risk accordingly. If it moves very, very quickly before earnings, great. Then you can like take some off. And if you want to hold through earnings, again, do what you want to do. I don't condone it. I don't like it. So that's my very honest opinion on that one. Keep this one on your watches for today. The next one that we're going to be talking about in this video, that stock is CHPT. All right. And the reason why y'all should be keeping this one on your watch list is because of this triple bottom, which is very, very, very clean, right? It bounced off on Wednesday and held its gain on Thursday and Friday, and right now it's up nicely. I think it can go back up to that neckline all the way back up here. I think it can make it up there. I have no doubt in my mind. I think it can make it. It looks quite clean and good enough for me to share this one with all of you in this video. It's currently at $25.12, and I think it wants to go higher. So keep this one on your watch list. Again, this one is another buying opportunity. I like the setup, and yeah, that's the second stock. Now the next one and the last one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is UAL. All right, and UAL had a phenomenal day on Friday, and so far It seems like that momentum is continuing into this week. United Airlines, travel stocks, right? As everything is opening up, as more vaccines are rolling out, and as changes are being made, again, your travel stocks, you should be more and more bullish over time. All right, money will trickle in here, and if you look on the daily, it's actually bouncing off of a previous level of support, which is very tempted for long-term investors, right? So it has a lot of room to the upside too. Keep this one on your watches for a potential long. I mean, could there be like some turbulence out the gates? Yes, like we could see $53.50 before we see some type of bounce and a continuation up. That could happen as well. Again, regarding your entry, again, just be patient, manage your risk, go in small and then go in again and then go in again and then watch the thing turn around. Or you again do what you want with this one. Long term, people who are swinging this for like a few weeks, for example, it shouldn't matter to y'all because it's bouncing off of the previous level of support. Either way, I like it. It kind of, I wouldn't say it. We got past earnings, which is one thing. All right, earnings is out of the way. It didn't tank as much as the short sellers would have liked it to go. So keep that one on your watches for long. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. For those of y'all who dropped those in the comment section of last night's video, the first one that we're going to be talking about today is UAVS. All right, and UAVS has been beaten down for quite some time now, from $17 all the way down to $4.50. I'm definitely not bearish, and I definitely would not tell you to short this thing. Watch this thing for a potential long. It's either going to go up, right? For anybody who bought the dip over here, it's either going to climb back to $9 or it's just gonna trade in this very depressing box right over here and go nowhere. Either way, I'm not participating in this. I'm just answering somebody's question in the comment section. Is it at a good discount? Yes. Do I know much about this company? No. Is the chart very tempting? Yeah, kind of. It is. It is kind of tempting, and it looks like the volume is picking back up. So yeah, there could be some movement on this stock. So keep it on your watch list. Short sellers, do not short this. Don't do it. You do not do this. So yeah, that's my very honest opinion on this one. Either we move up to $9 or we just stay in this very boring box. The next one there, somebody asked about in last night's video was LYFT. LYFT and Uber and everything in this space. It had quite a phenomenal run from the lows of like $24 all the way up to 63. It's behaving like a growth stock. Like let's look over here. It's consolidating sideways over here. All right, if $64 breaks, I think we can get to 70, maybe even $73 very soon before earnings. Through earnings, again, I have no idea where it's gonna go. Right? Again, very unpredictable stuff. The last two earnings has been phenomenal right here, and another one right over here. All right, and then the third one, could it go up again? All right, could we see another gap up all the way up to like 75, for example? Or is this thing going to flush down to like 53 and then go all the way down to like 52? These are some things that you should be considering. Again, keep this one on the watch list for sure, but manage your risk, all right? And again, I don't like holding anything through earnings. It's just not what I do. It's not what I like. It's very risky and a very easy way to lose all of your money. So be careful, people. Be careful. Now, we need to talk about one more stock. It's been a very long time since we addressed the garbage truck, WM. All right, and WM, again, this one at the top over here is being very slow. Earnings is, I believe, is on what, Tuesday? It's on the 27th. Yeah, which is tomorrow before the market opens. Pre-market earnings not as crazy as afternoon earnings. That I would say. So keep this one in your watches for sure. I said that it was going to go parabolic to 140, and so far, like after I released that video, I think it was right over here at 134 or right at 135, and it's just been consolidated sideways. Again, I am waiting. This thing is going to get in here, I think. All right, I don't like the fact that earnings is in the way, but I would definitely wouldn't take a short position on the garbage truck. I definitely would not. This is a very monstrous stock. So this stock is on steroids, all right? It grinds up very, very slowly. Either it has massive surges or it just goes sideways. So keep this one in your watches for a potential long. I don't think this move is quite done yet. I really, really don't think so. Even though we're showing signs of slowing down, I don't think so. So that's my very honest opinion on that one, and that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to destroy, annihilate, and obliterate the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel a lot and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these free market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens. This one will be released at like 8:18, maybe 8:19. So yeah. And the post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at PATTERNOLOGY LAB on Instagram and on Twitter and Facebook as well. On Facebook. All right. And lastly, if all of this is brand new to you, if you're interested in getting started in the stock market, I left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 right after you sign up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Paul Nguma with PATTERNOLOGY LAB, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright? Enjoy the outro.